Told him I ain't selling it for nothing less than lavish. So family, how y'all doing today? I hope all is well. I hope that you guys are growing through any type of form of turbulence or distraction that's trying to make you feel like you don't have the energy to do it. Because you actually do. Like, I've learned over the years that it's a mindset to not only be happy but to be progressive every day, and that's one of the biggest purposes for me, especially in this point in my life, and for a lot of spiritual people. It's important for you to remember that being at peace is the ultimate love. Peace does not mean that things are perfect. Peace means that there's a form of balance, a form of alignment, and there's also a form of progression towards something more over positive. That's the direction that you want to go in. Did y'all enjoy my little video? So if y'all haven't seen it, I dropped a vlog earlier today, and that was actually from yesterday. My videos have this little, go in the back where it's like I drop 2 videos in one day sometimes, but I don't feel like I'm not recording every day. So regardless of the insight, I wanted to just say that that video was something that I love to share. I plan to incorporate more little special moments, and I don't have them often, but it means so much, especially for me to be able to do something like this, because it was definitely tapping into my inner child, definitely connecting me with just the innocence to life. Because to go to a museum and see a lot of kids, obviously, but it made me realize that it's really a kid thing to do, to go on rides or even just to explore and learn things like, the fun facts of the world, or just the oceans, or animals, because it was more of a aquarium type of a vibe. What I was able to see the most about that whole experience was that capitalism is so embedded within children. Like, they want you to believe that children are expensive, but it's not the case. It's the fact of how they know how to captivate kids and their parents, essentially, because of the fact that kids just want to know more, kids want to explore more, and kids are always in awe. We lose that awe when we get older, but kids are always in awe of just new things. And there's so many new things to see when your parents are paying a lot of money, right? Today I feel quite confident, quite powerful, because within my own subconscious I've overcome a lot of dynamics that in the old paradigms I would have allowed to make me non-progressive. It would allow me to sleep all day, or to allow me to be in a lower vibration where that's no room for nothing, don't even leave room for money. At least today I was able to cultivate a lot of more ideas to be able to captivate attention, but also capture that money and attract that into my aura. And even through that, I've been learning that there's a peace and there's a balance with manifesting abundance or manifesting money, because it's really not about the money. Nothing that I do is motivated, sourced just by the money, but the money is something that is connected to just about everything that I do. So because of that, it does become a reference. It does become something that builds a form of value. It does become something that is reliable or liable to really change your life. So I just wanted to mention that, because anything that you do, whether it be kids, whether it be money, is all forms that's going to enhance your logic, your wisdom, your insight as you're living in this world. But is it really beneficial, like, for you? Because a lot of people can say that these things do, like, if it wasn't for their kids, they wouldn't be alive, and that is so beautiful. But if I were to have kids right now, I wouldn't be alive. So and I say that in a way of, like, I would not be able to, let me not count it out, but I know I wouldn't be able to, live the life that makes me alive in my purpose, in my life path. So that's why I say that. I actually believe that I had the choice between, a traditional family and what one would say is the American dream, and then also just fulfilling my purpose on a spiritual level, but also on an emotional level, and being aligned with what I feel like was more satisfying, rather than having to settle. no disrespect, but it would have been settling because I was not even in touch with myself to be able to grow a whole nother being and try to entail them on how to behave. And I feel like even now, it's so much more of myself that I know I need to mature and grow into before I'm comfortable with trying to tell someone how to be. And a lot of parents, they just feel like how they are is just the natural best way for their child to be in. And I feel like even that is starting to change in constructs. But people, I will hope, understand how much of a responsibility it is, because I see it as a responsibility. And sometimes, as an earth angel in itself, is a responsibility that you do naturally. But I just hold myself a lot more accountable when I can see the reflection, like when I get the comments, and or whatever the case may be. If it would be a parent, like when that child behaves as you, whether it means cursing or whatever the case may be, that's going to be a direct reflection of what you're projecting out to this world. And I still feel like the energy signature is still upholding, but I'm happy that I don't have a physical small representation of myself, so that I still have room to master myself, and especially how I want the world or an outer source to see me. I never want to be perfect in none of my videos that I do on YouTube. And if anything, I want to highlight the imperfections so that when people from the outside can see me, I don't highlight my videos for people to feel like they need to come every day and watch. But the people that do, you'll be able to get a deep, deep understanding of a real ass, raw ass earth angel. So I always want to have that available in some sort. And I'm grateful to you for allowing me to have this voice where it's easy to go. Told him I ain't selling it for nothing less than lavish.
Come on, man. Draco made a hit with this one.
Yeah, and Jazzy had no chill with this, hun, floating. I'm hoping there's no breaks in this run, potent. I'm chosen, this is not a diss song, the token. Don't need a hoe to sing, cause we been on. Don't need to validate, cause we been strong. The gist is the glitz that radiate from the bone. Phone home, let them know my mama only working at a upkeep, her steady home. Many people said I couldn't do what I done on my own. Many thought that I'd be playing when I be on my phone. Heard them even doing spells to get somebody's gone. But I'm cut from the dust, them other souls will rust. Just surplus with the trust, and now there's lust. As I'm slapping on my boss babe butt. What is what? Cause I been had the guts. Had me tripping, slipping on other suckers, bad luck. Disguised with bliss, wonder for moments to live bossed out like this. Much experience on the journey toward endless bliss. I suspend any logic projecting that I miss. Doing what I want is my only discipline. Hitting gems will help you win. If you fight all within, then you got finished then. Living and developing yourself as a human, when you choose to be in a state that is more of a high vibration, of more of a positive reference, of a way where you can say for sure, like, this is something that I'll be able to gain from, or this will help me take me in the direction that I want to go, even if it's just writing a grocery list. When you get to the state of mind of actually saying stuff and doing things, like today, I took time to be in a more meditative state. When I say I want to incorporate that more, and I say that and I say that, and I know that that's what I like, but naturally just being able to explore that, having the space and the energy to do that is so beautiful. I hope y'all day was good. Is the reason why driving is not the best thing to do. And that's, I don't really know what made me want to say that, but the Queen of Wands came out. I love the sunflowers, because we have sunflowers right now in my house. There's a whole bunch of sunflowers here. Casually sitting, that outfit is bomb. I love that. Got the lions. Oh, I love her skin. Now, y'all catch that? Wow. One would call that a disorder, but to me, that looks like more power. I love that. I didn't catch that skin disorder until literally after I acknowledged how powerful she looks. For her to have the wand, we've seen that wand before, but she's holding that sunflower as if it's a wand as well, or even a knife or a sword. So we have the Queen of Wands. I don't know, it's something about her that even though she looks so confident and like content with where she at, she looking like, please don't fuck with me. That'd be the wrong move to make. Queen of Wands. Let's look into this. says the queen is bursting with life and infectious energy, and you can't help feeling like you can take on the world when you're around her. Her confidence and get to itness is so powerful. She motivates you to do shit. If you're the queen, life is given to you. Oh, life is giving it all to you right now. Good luck, ideas, friends, promotions. So channel this bounty into confidence. You know your strengths and weaknesses and how to utilize all your skills to get what you want. So get it, girl. And it's so funny because now that I mentioned today, I could have been in the energy of being kind of like, there's always that energy of wanting more. There's always that energy of desiring and being inspired or having ideas to obtain more or just to build yourself in more elements. But I took the time to really appreciate, for one, where I'm at, take it slow, but also recognize the fact that there's so many things that I could capitalize off of what I already have, whether it be already what's in my fridge, already what's in my closet, or already what's in my pocket. Like, I don't need to worry about all those other aspects of what will come or what will be needed in the future. Just acknowledging the fact of what I have right now, and learning how to make it more aligned so that I can have more without a state of feeling like it has to be a pressure. Like, there's no pressure for me to get on this video or for me to talk for however long I talk, but there's so much purpose in having the availability in your life, like for me to do it every day, and making that just much of a purpose as it is to be working and listening to any type of construct of what they say a 27-year-old should be doing. If nothing else, I want to inspire you to do whatever is going to make you feel good. If this is the representation of you right now, like you feeling like you giving people the confidence right now to do things and showing them how to get it done, or if you feeling like good energy is coming, you got some good luck and ideas and, friends and promotion and things that are more aligning to you, for one, I want to give you credit and shouts out, because some of these cards I pull, and I can say these definitely are alignment to me, but very much so, like, if you have this skin disorder, moreover, what people call a disorder, if you have this signature on your skin, like, that's, for one, that's lit. I like things that make you different. I'm Aquarius moon, Aquarius rising. We love these type of things. Like, that would make me want to be your friend. So yeah, that on top of the black cat, I always said, like, black cats are cool because I know those are taboo. But so if you're in this energy and you're just casually like, don't fuck with me, but I'm cool, I'm chilling with the sunflower. Listen, I got my sunflower, and I might actually want to go grab a sunflower just so y'all know it's real, but actually I don't have nothing to prove, so I'm going to just finish out the video with just saying that you deserve it. There's been times when I picked up cards and I've seen things that could have made you feel like there's so much more to work towards, but for you to be able to obtain, and for you to be able to have a form of grace, for you to be able to have a form of progressiveness, you get it done, and you show people that they can get it done too. That's what it's about. We're all working together, and sometimes even when you feeling like you don't have the energy to do it, but you move, and that builds a confidence. It shows you that sometimes you the only one that hold yourself back. Don't allow yourself to do it. And if you do it, you can always forgive yourself, but try to move through it. Try to remember that things are always going to be what you expect it to be. So even if it's not going according to your expectation, but if you expect it to be good, it's going to be good. You will see that good in there. And if it's something that you expect to go wrong, you will find the flaws in that. So what are you gaining from it? What do you feel like will fulfill you from it? With me, the biggest reason why I do everything, and I think what I would find most fulfillment in the end, whether it be making these videos or if it just, just cleaning up my home, the most fulfillment is knowing that I say things and I mean what I say, and I act in the way that I say. That's the most progressive way. That's all that matters. With that, you can accomplish literally all that you desire, y'all. So with that, man, peace to the spiritual fam, peace to the other earth angels, peace to all the people trying to find themselves. We love y'all. It's all love. It's light energy. I already know it's up. Peace. Hey, shout out to the other people doing this. Like, there's a lot of people out here that's really starting to spread into their own spiritual scene, and like how they want to express their spirituality, incorporating it into their persona and also into their active lifestyles. And just the way that looks is beautiful. It's inspiring. I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't from the influence of a lot of people that I watch consistently. So that's why we all out here, you know what I'm saying? And peace, make today beautiful. And remember that I love you, especially if you're here. I love you so much, especially if you like the video. Peace. If you don't, then shit, you don't have to come around no more. You don't have to come around no more. But hopefully you gain something from it. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.